The Battle Royale has been the dominant game mode for the past decade, going back to the Arma 2 Battle Royale mod, H1Z1, PUBG, Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, including some lesser ones and some forgettable ones, going to like Ring of Elysium, Battlefield 5 Firestorm. That one basically died before the birth certificate could be signed, and several other ones. Battle Royales have definitely been dominant. But is there another game mode? Are we going to have another decade of Battle Royales coming out? Or is there something else coming out? An up-and-coming genre in the shooter space is the looter shooter. Escape from Tarkov is the biggest one in this space right now, but overall as a genre, it's still kind of small compared to other things. But it looks like it might be the next dominant subgenre of shooter. If you're unfamiliar with looter shooters, the concept is basically there's a site that you have to raid, go in, find loot, various items, crates, cabinets, jackets, shelves, desks, anything. You find stuff that you need, you go to an extraction point, you take the stuff out, and you can get upgrades for either your base or to improve your relationship with vendors so that you can get better things from those vendors. And that's the way that you progress. It's a more hardcore progression as opposed to just getting free XP because you did some things. We've seen now Battlefield 2042 try to introduce Hazard Zone, their version of a looter shooter that was way too simple for anybody besides all the other Battlefield 2042 problems. But coming up, we also have the new Marauders game, which we've done on stream during the closed alpha and closed beta. The unannounced but heavily rumored mode coming out for Modern Warfare 2 is its own version of a looter shooter. Dr. Disrespect and Midnight Society's new game is a looter shooter called Dead Drop. So one thing is clear is that game developers love this route to go through. And players, for as much as we've been saying we've been tired of Battle Royales, they still keep coming out and we still keep playing them. So I don't think that the looter shooter is slowing down anytime soon. This seems to be the mode that people want to play, game developers want to get out there. And it's probably like that little Goldilocks situation of where we were with Battle Royales in the beginning, where maybe this Battle Royale was to this and that Battle Royale was to that until we eventually got the just right Fortnite, Warzone, Apex Legends. But the looter shooter, it seems like it's going to be taking over. Seeing how Epic has been able to modify Fortnite over the years, I wouldn't doubt that we'll see a Fortnite looter shooter. You're probably going to see some of the bigger names eventually start to incorporate loot into their games now. There'll probably be an Apex Legends one as well. But game developers are certainly interested in this style of gameplay in this mode, and players are too. I mean, that's super intense where you go into a raid to a site, you go and open up containers, desks, jackets, anywhere where you have to go scavenge and find things and extract without anybody killing you. This mode is very appealing both to players and game developers. It doesn't require as many players as maybe a Battle Royale does. You know, you play Battle Royales that have 150 players loading into one map. With the looter shooter, it's much less than that. We could eventually see them start to creep up to those 100-player numbers. That might be pretty chaotic when you could lose all the stuff that you have on you, but there's definitely going to be different takes on the looter shooter, and it looks like now players get to choose which one is just right. And it's just a matter of what is going to get that broad appeal to get more people to play it. Escape from Tarkov is pretty hardcore. You have stamina to manage when aiming, stamina to manage for your own movement to keep an eye on. It's definitely hardcore, which is not appealing to broader audiences. We haven't really had a looter shooter mode for console that's taken off, so that could be the next big thing. But right now, it's so clear that the focus is, hey, looter shooters, we like this game mechanic, how do we get it to work to the masses? There's a lot more coming out this year, there's definitely more coming out next year, and this seems to be the direction that game devs want to take shooters. But let me know, I mean, we have Dead Drop coming out soon, Marauders coming out soon, whatever's cooking in the next Call of Duty game, and I'm sure many others that haven't been announced yet. Maybe I missed a looter shooter that I'm just not on my radar. Let me know, because I definitely think this is going to take over, but what do you think?